Here it is. Dear. Had a false start, hopefully no one saw that, but that's fine. It's been deleted. Welcome back and good morning. It is Sunday. And this is Gone My Sunday. And we're back. And I haven't quite woken up yet. But that's alright. This is probably why I used to do it in the evenings. Because I'd be awake. But something feels good about the morning to me. Just catch you early, leave it up all day, watch it in your own leisure. I should do this at 7 AM and just be completely asleep doing it. Just snoring while I'm standing up, just mid-sentence, just talking to like, and another thing that happened this week. That'll be worth doing. Anywho, just trying to find it on here first of all. Just make sure it is playing, otherwise I'm talking to myself in a big way. Yeah, I've often promised music on this show. And there's going to be a lot of it today. I feel good about it. Click to expand. Put it on mute, otherwise it's going to be all echoing and that. Right. We are in the building. If you want to say hi, say hi. And if you're watching on YouTube, like and subscribe and comment and hit a bell and all that jazz. Because I realised that recently, that I'm probably the only person on YouTube that doesn't do that, and that's got to change. I mean, many people say, be individual. I say no, I say follow the pack. Always. Right off the cliff edge. Yeah, for the most part, you can't go wrong with that tactic. To be fair. I mean, you know, if everyone's just doing something stupid, like if you're in a riot situation, everyone's just like charging with bottles and stuff towards the police that have guns, maybe think, not today, and then disappear the other way. I mean, that's just logic, isn't it? You know what I mean? But yeah, it's a weird start already. But we're kicking it. I've got to get this the right way round so I look professional. I had a good week nonetheless though. Because I had a little gig this week. So, well, I turned up at an open mic night at the wonderful Butler pub in Reading. Run by a lovely group of people that do open mic music around the town, who are nice enough to say, hey, yeah, we'll have some comedy on. And people were up for it, and it was a good time had by all. I was sort of tipped off by the lads who run Mates Rates. They were like, oh, we're going along, like, do you want to fancy coming along? And I love those guys, so I was like, yeah, let's go hang out and have some fun. And it was nice because it was that thing of, you know, if we die, we die together type of thing. We've got a support group in case it goes wrong. Just like, but no, we all did very well, I thought. Especially me. Joking. No, it was all wonderful. I just liked it, just a bit of community spirit back. That was nice. Going out, having a good time, seeing some great musician people doing some wonderful things, people having laughter and fun together in their groups, and yeah, I had a good time, and gave me a sort of a reminder, just like, yeah, definitely love this thing called comedy that I do, and yeah. So that was nice. Yeah. I think I just got a bit knocked out yesterday by the sun. You know what I mean? Not the sun in Castle Street in Reading. That's a beautiful place, and you should all go there. I'm talking about the thing in the sky. The sun. Oh, it was hot yesterday. Like, I think I might have got a tan. I doubt it, but I might have done. What do you think? And begging for comment now. yeah, so I was out in the sun yesterday. So me and the wonderful, we were out, um, sort of running some errands, and then last thing we're like, hey, you know what? She goes, you know what I fancy? Fancy eating in a pub garden, having some nice food. All that. I was like, yeah, let's do that. Sort of, because these days you've really got to book a table. Checked in, and they were like, no, I haven't got to book a table. Just turn up. I mean, if you book a table, you get the nice bit under the tent. If you don't, you're in the sun. Just good luck to you, right? So, like, yeah, okay, we'll turn up. Black Boy Pub, great place. I went there, had some food, some good times, and I sat there and I did wear sunscreen because you should always wear sunscreen if you're out in the sun. If it's raining, need not waste your time, it's going to wash off anyway, and you're probably wearing a cagoule. Now, I like that word, it's fun, cagoule. I mean, if I was a magician, that would be my thing. I'd be like revealing a thing. Like, as you'll see, there's nothing in my hand, and then cagoule. See? What the fuck was I on about? Yeah, so going to the beer garden, and so I put the sunscreen on, so I knew I was going to be fine. But yeah, watching me in the sun is quite a tense environment. It's just look at it, just going, you're gonna be okay. Should we put you in the shade and hose you down? Because it does go very red, but it calms down pretty quick. Just sort of like, you know when you put bacon in the frying pan and it's sort of like sizzle, and it calms down a bit, you're like, ah. That's what I do. It's quite nice as well because the sun kept going behind clouds, so I felt like I was in an oven because it was just like heat, and then it was like, and relax a bit, which is cool. And as always, we thought, all right, well, the sun's out, lovely day, and go home. We'll do like good load of washing, and we'll put it out on our washing line outside, and that would be great. And we can put another one on because that will be dry very quickly. As soon as we put it out on the line, the sun was sort of like, yeah, take a rest now if that's all right with you. Oh, good. That's good. Glad you bothered. But it just did dry, so you know, it wasn't a complete waste of a day. But yeah, it was good. And got some Calippo ice lollies as well, because you have to, it's the law. Get some sort of frozen thing on a stick or in a tube. That's what you need to do. It's summertime, so you either get yourself an ice cream of some description or an iced fruit juice in some form of description, so you can fully enjoy the summer sun. I mean, drinks are great, of course. Drink lots of liquid and stay hydrated, but also go, you know what, this was frozen solid and I could enjoy it not by drinking it but by licking it. Wouldn't that be fantastic? And that's what I decided to go with. So it's just a good summery day, puts people in a good mood, so it's been a good mood week end so far. Actually the week was alright, to be honest, not too bad. Fairly chilled, I think. I felt relaxed anyway, which is nice. And yeah, so this weekend had that comedy experience and just lovely time with the lads. And then yesterday had a nice chilled relaxed day with the missus, so the wonderful lady. So yeah, what a great weekend. It's been good, hasn't it? Yeah. I didn't really. Interestingly, yesterday, to make things even better, was like the year that I moved in to the place that I live now. So that had to be celebrated, and it was, by going on a pub lunch. And not moving stuff, mainly, that was the main thing. Just celebrating that moving day and all that. Oh, headache by just relaxing and just being so calm all day. Not moving to any schedule or anything, just hey, let's do this, hey, okay. Can't do that on a moving day. It's like, oh. Actually, it wasn't even that stressful, to be honest, because we had a good group of people around us and I just stayed out of the way and let everyone else do it. Although, you sort of first realised it was yesterday because yesterday morning I used the toilet and then girlfriend goes in. She's like, Jeff, you'll have the seat up, which I've not done ever because I was trained properly. Dad was ready to shoot to kill if me or my brother left the seat up because pissed mum off. And he's like, we do many things in this house, but we do not piss mother off, which is fair enough because she is a killer, right? So I don't know what happened, but I left it up. But the thing that got me was I didn't even make it the whole year, the first year without leaving the toilet seat up. So we know proper relationship now. That's relationship status right there. When you leave a toilet seat up. Whole year, almost made it to the end and then left it up. So, you know, let's make that a tradition. Should we'll know it's a year, another year, when I leave the toilet seat up again. You know, that's pretty good though, almost a whole year. Better than most people. Don't leave piss all over the seat and the floor either, so that's good. I mean, I'll do it. I'll piss all over the place, but I'll clean up with a strong bleach afterwards so no one notices. But I know that in my head for a moment I was a winner. I go, look at me, I am the king of my castle. Clean everything down properly, COVID safe it, and everything's fine. I don't do that, by the way, but... Or do I? No, I only do that in public restrooms because it's tradition. What do people do in those days? I haven't been to one properly for a while, so yeah. And also as well, right, I was in the pub the other day. There was a bit of a queue, understandably. Of course there was. Because it's a very small toilet and a few of us need to use it. And if more than 2 people need to use that toilet, you had to go wait outside. Now, I thought this could have been sped up if we just didn't wash our hands. What do you think? I mean, because there's a lot of pressure then to like wash your hands because like someone can see you. It's like, oh no. Which, okay. You only had a piss, who cares? You're not putting your hand in my mouth this evening, so who cares? They wash the glasses that you'll be touching anyway, so who cares? And there's hand sanitizer everywhere, so use some of that and get out of the way. No, wash your hands. Always wash your hands. Some people don't because they think like, oh, the taps are dirty, so why bother? And that's fair enough. You know what I mean? You're out drinking poison all night, who gives a shit? And also as well, just wondering, it has been bothering me for a while. The whole COVID thing, they say it started from someone eating a bat. Really? I mean, I've eaten some dodgy stuff. I'm sure we've all had food poisoning at some point in our lives, and if you haven't, come to Reading and try any of those lovely late night places that are open at 2 in the morning. And you'll experience it. But I'll tell you what, I've eaten some of those places. I've got food poisoning. I don't care. I'll go back again because I'm that kind of a guy. But I have never eaten something dodgy from one of those places or a buffet at a wedding and then woke up the next day going, I feel a bit fluey. Never. I mean, the only breathing problems I have is in the toilet the morning afterwards. I'm just like, and that's where the face mask was invented. So yeah, I think that's been something. Yeah, it's stupid, isn't it? Got it from eating a bat. Did you? Flu. I do make up stories. You just go with it because you're too lazy to give a shit. But yeah, you don't get flu from eating food. Get it from people sneezing. I don't know where flu comes from, but I don't. You know what? It's not like we're not going to get ill again. Just stop inventing new strands. It's boring now. It's the new brand. It's the Peruvian flu. Oh, stop it. Anyway, I mean, let's be honest. I'm not a sciencey person, obviously, so I don't know. Just saying, I got flu from eating anything. Now, let's put it down to this, right? Some of the information that I've given you today has been slightly suspect. It's time for something that we can all rely on. It's time for Jeff's fact, just 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 fact. Don't get flu from a fucking bat. Jeff's fact, just 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 fact. And that joke was brought to you a year and a half too late. Thank you. Why is it so hazy up here? It's weird, isn't it? Keeping an eye on the screen. It's got this weird haze. But hey, let's just call it atmosphere. Here we get it right. Let's just move to a different angle, just for the sake of it. There you go. Is that any better? Who knows? I'll find out a bit. Because there's a time delay. But this could be the new angle. Or it could not be the new angle. And I'll put it back and then we'll just... it's caught up. It's fair enough. Quite nice, you know. It's harmless, isn't it? It's almost no different. There's more of the haze now. I don't know what to do. I should do some more research into lighting, but I don't know. I don't like to put too much effort into things because it becomes tiresome then. And who wants things to be tiresome? Insomniacs probably, but that's my thought anyway. Ah dear. Right. Need to think of a question really. I haven't really got one. Because that would have taken some planning, guys. So, oh, that's turned off. Technical difficulties. Right. I'll be up in a minute. Right. That might start working in a second. Let's refresh the page, see what happens. La, da, 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 da. We're good, we're back. We're back. It's not what I wanted. Technical difficulties. That's what I should have called this. Technical difficulties. Just so that people would know going in that there's going to be technical difficulties. Got some notifications, bet they're going to be interesting. I started a live video, you say. Nick Byard and Carl Richard, the dominant force that is Mates Rates Comedy. If there's anyone else involved in that, I apologise. But yeah, those are the two good chums that were down at the back there, crushing it comedy-wise as well. And they've got a thing on after 11 o'clock. Sunday morning writing sessions. Check it out, learn some stuff, find out some interesting things about some interesting people. Or just go to the YouTube channel and find my interview on there. Or don't, either way. Right, so what we got? Anything interesting? 15 incredibly similar photos of royal history repeating itself. Whoopee! Hello Fresh. Pablo Escobar's cocaine hippos won't stop having sex and are running and ruining rivers. Hippos live a long time, don't they? Why are they cocaine hippos? Is that a new strand of hippo that I need to know about? I mean, they've got big nostrils, the old hippo, haven't they? So just like, whoa! It's having sex all the time. And like, is that more than the regular hippo? Are hippos famed for having an awful lot? I don't know. We need to find out. We're going to do some research, guys. Live. This will be one of Jeff's facts. So, do hippos have... No, I don't want to type that in. It's really old SAS. I'm breaking in here going, who wants to find out about hippos? Do hippos eat people? Yeah, of course they do. If he's one of them stupid research types, just sort of poking him with a stick, going, let's find out more about the hippo. And it's like, oh, free food. Not seen one of these before. And like that hippo would have eaten a human, the others won't have done, and that'll be his big thing, going like, I don't know if you've ever had human. Well, I have. It's a little bit chewy, and but yeah, no, it's quite a delightful taste. Yeah, full of flavour. And all the other hippos are like, why can't I have one? And then they'll wait for another research to come off. Not David Attenborough. They respect him. They're like, he's a nice guy. Let's leave him alone. But yeah, so you can understand Pablo Escobar having some hippos, and they're like. It's like going, didn't do the shopping this week. I don't know where he's from. Didn't do the shopping this week. So, just to keep your energy up for a while, here's a massive bowl of cocaine. Go nuts. And then they're like, yeah! Start talking about government and started just trying to find big mirrors and a massive credit card. Which they can't hold because they've got a thumb, so it'll probably be quite difficult. But yeah. So yeah, Pablo Escobar's hippos won't stop having sex and are ruining rivers. Of course they are, if they're on cocaine. I don't know, actually, to be honest. But yeah. And I guess, got a lot of energy, you're going to end up ruining the environment that you're in. I'm basing this entirely on guys that take cocaine in Weatherspoons and go a bit like fucking rowdy. But you know, hippos got to be the same thing. They seem fairly calm most of the time. But what are they doing in a river? I thought they live in like lakes and stuff. I mean, they're far away from home already, confused, and now being classed as cocaine hippos. Hungry, hungry hippos. Was a great game. Lung cleaning device is taking United Kingdom by storm. Is it? Because I've only just heard of it. So I'm guessing that was sponsored by the people that made it. What else we got? Something about boxing. Tommy Fury ready for Jake Paul fight after win over Jordan Grant. Great. Okay. Football star Andy Murray celebrates rare personal news with fans. anyone likes Andy Murray, that's on you. That's good. This is my news segment that I've just invented. I'm gonna have a card through. The news! Da, 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 da. Yeah. Oh, it's that lung cleaning device again. It hurt me. New lung cleaning device is going viral. Oh, that's a bad start, isn't it? That's not a good headline for something that's supposed to have a health benefit. Oh, it's going viral. People are dying, but with clean lungs. What do you clean your lung for? In there. Just don't smoke stuff and breathe it directly in. If you do, stay away from it for a while, have some clean air somewhere. I don't know. What about a doctor? I don't know. Dentists say this little known trick will easily fix bad breath forever. But how would we know that dentists don't have bad breath? Because they always wear a mask, which, as we know, stops anything travelling over 2 meters. Listerine. Right, there's your first advert. Dental probiotics. Okay. Right. Alright, so dental probiotics. Let's go buy those and not have bad breath ever again. Who cares? Alright, that's it from the news, I think. Unless there's anything particularly exciting on the next row. Nope. No. Tony Blair helped secure a 47 million penthouse for Chinese tycoon. You're an estate agent now. And in the living room, you can sit here. So, do you want to buy it? Okay, glad I could help. And maybe he speaks Chinese, and the estate agent they sent was sort of like, I only know Mandarin, I don't know Cantonese. He's like, don't worry, I know it, I learnt it at school. And he was like, told him a bit about the house. He's like, yeah, I'll take it. So yeah, that's good, isn't it? It's an expensive bit of house though, isn't it? Anywho's, right, that was the news. Live news. I think I might just pre-record these in future because I'm still kind of tired and a bit weird. That's tragic as well. I think I've hurt my arm just holding up that heavy ass laptop. Let's try another angle. Oh, yes. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah. I'm not doing a big question because I didn't think of one. But do hippos do cocaine? Yeah, of course they do. Especially if you live at the house with the world's most infamous cocaine dealer. Imagine he wasn't even selling cocaine. Imagine you just like he invented the post-it or something. Right. This has been wonderful. I've enjoyed myself. We learnt a lot today. We did learn a lot today because I decided we have. So, I hope the weather's going to be good today. I did say rain, but they always say that, don't they? Because I like to try and dampen your spirits. Pun! So yeah, don't let them drag you down. Going to have a good day today. We have a great week because we're all awesome. Go and check out the Sunday morning writing session. Check out Mates Rates Comedy. They do some great nights. Nothing to do with me. Just helping some friends out. And yeah, have a good week. Love you all. Goodbye. Woo-choo.